In northern Burkina Faso, suspected Islamists have abducted about 50 women. Now, it's believed they were out gathering leaves and wild fruits because of a severe food shortages. The abductions happening last Thursday and Friday. News only emerging, though, in the last few hours. Much of the area has been blockaded by Islamist militants. Lala Sai is in the Ivory Coast for us. That borders Burkina Faso. Very good to see you. What do we know about what actually happened?
Well, there was a first group of 40 women that had been missing on Thursday. Then there was another group the next day of 15 women that went missing also. And there were a few of them who could escape their captors, who went back to their community and told them that the other women had been abducted. So you said it earlier, they went to the bushes to look for leaves, comestible fruits also, because the city has not been receiving food supplies for months now because of a blockade. The city has been under siege from jihadist groups who do not allow the inhabitants of Arbinda to come and go. And the women are the only one able to go outside the city to get some food and in the bush. And that's how they were abducted on Thursday and Friday.
What is being done to try and get them back, Lala?
Not much, unfortunately. The military in power have not even communicated about this abduction. What they've been talking about lately is the one of two towns they have been conquered, two towns that were at the hands of the jihadists. So they're communicating about that, doing some positive PR around that. But otherwise, they've not talked about these women that have been abducted. And that just looks like they've not, they don't have control over what's happening in Arbinda.
And briefly, Lala, you mentioned the blockade. The jihadist insurgency has obviously really hit this area hard. What other effects is that having?
Well, right now there's a humanitarian situation in Arbinda. There's no food supply. At the point, there was a possibility of airlifting some of the food, but this has happened once or twice. And since then, there's no food, no medicines, or no petroleum products that are coming in Arbinda.
Lala, thank you for updating us from Abidjan.